Hello and welcome to another video brought to you by Gutlash Gaming. My name is Jason Lovell, aka Scarface Jase, and I'm back from my wedding holiday to talk to you about the most anticipated games that are coming out in July 2017. And what a bunch of games there are. Yes, that is Tumbleweed, but I'm only joking. There may not be a load of AAA games coming out in July, but there are some games that might be worth your time. Unfortunately, I don't have use of a green screen at the moment because I've been too lazy to go and pick it up from Sean Davis's house. So instead of looking at my beautiful mug, you're just going to see a load of gameplay footage and a few pictures spliced in between. Pikmin is a series of video games that were developed by the godfather of Nintendo himself, Miitopia. Unlike the other games in the series, which were real-time strategy games, Hey Pikmin is a 2D side-scrolling action-adventure. The game marks the first ever entry in the series to be on a handheld portable device. In the game, players control Captain Olimar, who is embarking on an adventure through lush worlds with his trusty Pikmin by his side. Players are tasked with throwing all types of different Pikmin using the touchscreen to solve puzzles, overcome challenges and defeat enemies through side-scrolling levels. To use the Pikmin that follow Olimar around, players have to tap the touchscreen to show where you want to throw them. And they get to work right away, moving objects, battling creatures and carrying treasures while the player heads for the goal. As the game is not like its predecessors, being an action game, the game makes you think fast and you have to use every Pikmin to overcome any challenge that stands in your way. The game comes out on Nintendo 3DS and 2DS on the 28th of July 2017. Developed by Mothership Entertainment, Haven Colony is a game for all the SimCity fans. It's a city building strategy game that, unlike SimCity, is based on an alien planet called Avon Prime, which is light years away from Earth. As well as doing the typical things you would expect in a city builder, such as constructing buildings, resources and people within the colony, the game features a day-night cycle, which has to be managed by the player, as during the night everything freezes so food doesn't grow and solar panels don't generate electricity. As well as that, there's environmental conditions to consider, such as storms, dust devils, toxic gas and shard storms, and also living conditions such as employment, crime and social policies that are set by the player. The game even features regular elections that are held in which the citizens can sack the player if morale gets too low, so don't go raising those taxes. And there's also an alien called the Creep, which covers buildings with its tentacles. Avon Colony comes out on PC, PS4 and Xbox One on July 25th, 2017. Miitopia is a game for the Nintendo 3DS and 2DS, which despite already being released in Japan in December 2016, finds itself hitting shelves around the rest of the world in July 2017. The game plays as a Japanese role-playing game and features life simulation events. The player starts out with standard character classes such as warriors and mages, but unlocks more classes such as cats and flowers as the game advances. Playable characters are created by the use of Mii avatars, with them having certain personality traits that influence their role in combat. Similar to Tamagotchi Life, Miis and their relationships with each other outside of combat affect the game. For example, if Miis don't get along with each other, it makes the combat more difficult. The game also supports Nintendo's line of amiibo figures, which allow Miis to get unique cosmetics. Miitopia hit shelves on July 28, 2017. Digital collectible card games have become big in recent years. Magic the Gathering have been doing it for quite a while, but with Blizzard taking the world by storm with Hearthstone, it seems that a lot of other people want to get in on the action. And that's why, after a successful Kickstarter campaign, a few ex-Lionhead employees have managed to put together a new game called Fable Fortune, a collectible card game that combines the iconic world and characters of the Fable series with fast-paced tactical gameplay. Now, there's not a lot I can say about this game that you're not already going to know. Yes, it's a new game, but it's a collectible card game. We know how they work. You get cards, you build decks, and you battle enemies. That's about it. But if you're a big fan of the Fable series, you're sure going to like this game. How it compares to Hearthstone remains to be seen. The game launches on the 7th of July 2017 for Xbox One and PC. Splatoon 2 is the sequel to the popular 2015 Wii U game Splatoon. Like its predecessor, Splatoon 2 is a multiplayer third-person shooter in which players control characters known as Inklings that use coloured ink to attack opponents and clear goals. Inklings can alternate between humanoid form, during which they can fire ink with their weapons, and squid form, which allows them to swim through the ink of their own colour in order to move quickly and replenish ink supplies. The sequel adds new standard, sub and special weapons to the game. In addition to the original game's turf war mode, which involves 2 teams of 4 players trying to cover the most ground in the colour of their ink, the game adds new modes of play. Splatoon 2 comes out on the Nintendo Switch on the 21st of July